We live in uncertain times, don't we? Well, certainty is fantastic. It's great, but uncertainty can be molded. Now, there's a lot of craziness going on. The news is all depressing and frustrating. In point of fact, I try not to watch it. What's going on around us is going to affect and impact our businesses. And as entrepreneurs, I think we are in an awesome place. We have the ability to adapt relentlessly. We're not top-heavy. We're not massive like some of these organizations. We're sort of ninjas, if you will. Entrepreneurs are an elite class. Very unique people, in fact. There's a whole different psychology behind an entrepreneur. Now, the reason I've developed this program is my main function is actually to travel around. I work a lot with CEOs or high-level performers to help them kind of get back to what I call centered, or to a state of presence. And when you're in that state of presence, that's where you're in tune with your soul, your purpose, whatever it is that's causing you to want to be an entrepreneur. Because a lot of people around you don't want to be entrepreneurs. They're content working their 9 to 5 and being the employee for somebody else. It takes a lot of strength to step out of that and to create something for yourself, to take your ideas and make something happen, to run a business. So as an entrepreneur, your ability to be at your best place, to be strong, to be focused, despite everything that's going on around us, will decide whether you succeed or fail. Now, success is a mindset. That's all it is. Success is a mindset. It's a will. Success does not fall in people's laps. I mean, yeah, somebody wins a lottery once in a while, but real success. Success is drive and determination and desire. Now, as time goes on, we kind of get ourselves tired. I don't know about you, but I have 3,000 emails to check right now. I've got to book a flight in just a little bit. I've got such a huge task of to-dos, it's ridiculous. Even with a team behind me, I get exhausted. So if I don't take time to balance out my energies, I fatigue and I crash. I'm sure you can relate. Have you ever noticed that sometimes you have difficulty sleeping at night? Or do you ever have tension accumulate in the body that shouldn't be there? Or does your mind ever try and find negatives instead of helping you create a solution? And what's going on in these situations is we get ourselves into what I call a stress state. And in that stress state, your body and your mind do not work together. That alliance is kind of broken up. So your body and your mind are awesome. They're wonderful devices, but they need to be governed. They have to be managed, just like your team has to be managed, just like your business has to be managed. And if things get too far out of center, the stress systems kick on and it shuts off our creativity. It walks us down the path we just don't want to go down. So the idea of this program is I'm taking principles I've taught a lot of high-level executives, and I wanted to get it in front of you. The first step is we understand what stress is basically. How does our body respond to it? What's a stress response like? I mean, we've all felt it, but what's really going on beneath it? And then also understand ways to neutralize stress. There are endless ways to neutralize and get rid of stress, and I want to provide them all to you. And then the second step's the fun part. When we go in and we try and develop mind mastery, a sense of presence, like I said, or metacognition, which is gaining control or understanding your thinking. If you understand the way your mind behaves, you can control it and direct it more effectively. And if you're in control of your mind, you can't be stopped. Most people are influenced by their emotions or the things going on around them, but if you are just in control of the way your mind's behaving, what can stop you? You become your own ally instead of the mind trying to exhaust you. And then we go in to talk about other elements, things that are going to try to influence you, cause you frustration. Maybe it's a problem in communication. We'll talk about communication. We'll talk about the difference between masculine and feminine energies in case of relationships impacting your business. We'll talk about personality styles so you can understand yourself, you can understand people around you, and especially your clients so you can understand ways to really talk to them in their unique style. All personalities have a unique language. If you understand the personalities of the people around you, you'll be able to sell them much easier. And we'll talk about other elements too, different forms of exercise and how to use them to make you really focused or to help you to be relaxed so you can be more open-minded, whatever the case may be. In essence, what this is a mind-body mastery program to help you really be in tune with your strongest self. That's when you're in your A-game state. So this is an advantage I want to provide you with. Now below me you'll see a lot of different information. I'm going to elaborate more on this program and what all it provides. But I encourage you, familiarize yourself with the materials. And down below I'll take you through a real simple exercise designed to help you relax right now within 3 minutes. So enjoy the materials below, and I will see you at the bottom.